Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. CC Sabathia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And there's one down now. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 60 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts. and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. We are still scoreless. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Joey Gallo.
Now the first pitch from CC. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Sabathia has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 0-2 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Robinson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Chirinos stands at second with 2 gone. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Andrews onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Chase Headley.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So here now's the pitcher, Matt Moore. 9-1-2 due up.
Matt Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1.
Counts 1-0.
Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the box, Joey Gallo hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Trying to count 2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Padres nothing. In now, Austin Hedges, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. High pop up. Chirinos moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9th, pitcher,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the first pitch from CC. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Popped him up. Hedges waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugnet Odor.
Striding in once again, Rugnet Odor, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one. Ball two. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Drew Robinson. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he takes a called strike one. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Down the third baseline. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hosmer, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike now. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Matt Moore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-1. To the second baseman, Phillips. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder,
and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. A ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the one-out stolen base. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. To Shields, the runner at second with one away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Elvis Andrus waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ground ball right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped him up. Odor over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Chase Headley. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Popped him up. Headley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center.
Margot's under it.
And the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hedges is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrus will play this one at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, CC Sabathia.
Alan Cordova is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Alan Cordova.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Edobre Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Edobre Ramos.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Ramos, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Myers moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Matt Moore.
Stepping in, Matt Moore. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Delino DeShields, fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario as he rips it on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. The 2-0.
High and deep to straightaway right. Mazzara racing back. Still ranging back. Onto the party porch and gone. Manuel Margot leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He grounds it sharply to third. Robinson loves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
That ball's foul.
2 out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jose Torres has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 76, Jose Torres.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hit to third. Robinson is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Kela, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3-0 now. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Headley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue. Thanks for joining baseball on the show. Franchi Cordero will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 33.
Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Rougned Odor now. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Stammen, an Ohio native. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Margot ranging back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings, and it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer is not gonna do too much damage.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Phillips for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ronald Guzman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 67, Ronald Guzman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Guzman, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A high fastball is in there.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Popped up. Headley is there, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers on top here, 3-1. Jesse Chavez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jesse Chavez.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2. trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And he fouls this one off. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Alex Dickerson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
24, Alex Dickerson.
Back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. On to first, a double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
he's got it, and the Rangers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Texas hosts road win number 40 on the year. Matt Moore earned his 9th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. CC Sabathia pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jesse Chavez wraps it up for the save, his 46th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men.